Let's talk a little bit about vibration, energy, chi, or whatever you want to call it. Let's talk a little bit about that. I'm going to call it vibration for the sake of the video. We talked in our prior video about feelings and emotions. Okay, feelings and emotions. It's a lot of things that can dictate your emotions. Okay, so vibration is one of those things that can dictate your emotions. Vibration is the energy or the chi, or some people may call them bad spirits, that you let into your environment and that you let into your personal space, your surroundings. Okay. Now let's talk about the negative things that we let into our inner circle, our surroundings, such as music. Okay. We all know that people that's familiar with the word, we all know that the Hasatan is the author of music. Okay. You can use music to dictate your emotions. Music. If you continuously let negative music come into your ear gates, that can, pretty much, dictate how your emotions is going to react to certain situations. If you listen to Kill Your Mama, degrading our women, drug smoking, alcohol drinking, or whatever the case may be, that's the energy, that's the vibration that you're letting into your inner circle. And that has a tendency to affect your emotions. So, brothers and sisters, what I'm telling you is make sure we be conscious. Make sure we be conscious into what we let into our ear gates, because that negative vibration, that negative energy, spirit, or whatever you call it, it can come and be transferred into our essence, and it can dictate how we deal with emotions. Okay? So when we let negative things, negative spirits, negative vibrations into our environment, it doesn't matter that it's a person, a negative person can come into your environment. And we know how that goes. If a negative person comes into your environment, that negativity has a tendency to wear off on you unless you have a strong mindset. So we must be careful of the negative energies, vibrations, or spirits that we let come into our surrounding, in our personal space, because it can dictate our emotions, how we react to certain situations. Now, we've seen in the newspaper where people do horrendous things. They do horrendous things and they have no idea why they did it. A husband may kill his wife and kill his whole family, and he has no idea why he did that. But you have to look at it. The negativity that must have been in this person's mindset, in his inner space, to make him actually react in such of a negative, deadly way. So we have to be very careful of what we let into our personal space and our mindset. We have to be careful of the vibrations, the bad energies, the bad spirits that we let come in contact with us in our personal space, because they can dictate our emotions and we can react in a very, very negative way. Now, we all must admit, we must all admit that we've heard a song from our past, that it actually can bring you back to that situation, right? We all must admit that, right? A certain song, back when we didn't have the Most High in our life or whatever. When we heard that specific song, it took us back. Why? Why did it take us back? Because of the vibration and the energy that song produced. It took us back to a negative, or could be some situations, it could be a positive mindset, because that vibration controlled you from the memory you had of that certain song that you heard. So that's why we must be very, very careful, brothers and sisters. We must be very, very careful of the things we listen to, of the things we let come into our personal space. Because bad energy does, it transfers. Bad energy does transfer. You can be at work one day. You could be having a stupendous day, at work. You can have a stupendous day at work, and that one negative person, that one person comes to you with that bad energy, that bad vibration, or that bad spirit can dictate your rest of your day. And we must admit that that's all happened to us. So brothers and sisters, we got to be careful of what we let around us. We got to be careful of all those negative energies, those negative vibrations, those negative spirits that come around us, because they do transfer. They do transfer. So brothers and sisters, pray to the Most High to give you the energy, to give you the strength to turn away from all that negative energy, because it is a hard thing to do, brothers and sisters. It's a hard thing to do. But we got to deflect those bad vibrations, those bad energies that come towards us on a day-to-day basis. Because bad energy does transfer. But we got to be tied up so much in the Most High that those bad energies come to us, it transfers into a positive energy, because you're that positive. So brothers and sisters, be careful. Be careful of the bad energy, the negative vibrations through people, situations, music. Try to keep everything that you let in your ear gate positive. I don't care if it's people or music, any form of entertainment. Try to keep it positive. Try to keep it positive. And that way, that negative energy doesn't have a doorway to come in. So we're going to keep thinking positive, listening to positive things, watching positive things, positive people. Keep them in your inner circle, because good or bad, that energy transfers. You got to decide which one you're going to let in your inner circle, the negative or the positive, because that energy will transfer. I'm going to give you guys a funny story. Me and my wife, when we entertain, sometimes all the people that we entertain with are not of the Most High. We know that, we're praying for them. We hope one day that they do come into the Most High, but not all the friends or relatives that we come in contact with, have the Most High at their forefront. That's all of us. But it's a funny thing, because soon as they leave, and we know that spirit is here, so we know that energy is here. So we will go sage and everything and command those spirits to leave, because we know that negative energy will travel. So brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, be careful who you let in your inner circle. Be careful what you let in your ear gate. Be careful what you consume on a daily, because those negative energies will transfer, and they can dictate your emotions, and things can go haywire. So make sure we be cautious. We be cautious and keep the Most High in the forefront, and ask the Most High to give you strength to battle those dark energies and those dark spirits and that dark vibration, because the Most High can give you strength. So be careful. Be careful, because energies does transfer, bad or good. On that note, brothers and sisters, I bid you shalom.